our Geeky Talk segment where Nord and I talk about the things or games that we're interested in, and we geek out with y'all, the viewers, and or just us. It doesn't matter either way. Like, if y'all want to hop in with what we're talking about or add random stuff, you're more than welcome to. Okay, first thing first. So, like, we've been playing in quite a bit of Mechajammer.
Mm-hmm.
So Mechajammer is this really cool like CRPG that we showcased for Indie Game Collective and also the Strategy Informer. And at first it had some bugs, but like I feel like the basic part of the game was like really good. But recently they have done like 2 patches very recently, because yesterday when I was going to do Geeky Talk, but Nord was sick, we were going to talk about patch 1, I think it's 1.04, but they already have patch 1.05 out.
They are on
and it. Sounds like that was a major patch.
And your least favorite bug is gone.
Yeah, so there was this bug that I didn't really like it, but I was like, maybe they wanted it.
For respawning enemies from duplicate saves bug, you'll need to restart.
I don't know why
you'll need to start a new game. Let us know if this crops up again.
Oh yeah, I have to start a new game. Yay. Okay. but so I guess I'm gonna have to start over.
That's typical when you get a patch.
I know, but I don't like it. I don't want to start over. Anyways, so yeah, I saw today they already put out a roadmap of what they're trying to do with everything, and they already put out 1.05, and it did the repop. It fixed the repop bug. So when you would like reload after saving, like everything would show back up. Everything would repop. It was nice for getting extra bullets and like health packs, but freaking it was hard as hell because you had to make sure that you were in a safe spot. But that wasn't even the hard part, because you can be in a safe spot, but coming back out of that spot, all of the mobs had respawned.
And you're probably in a bad position because of where you were.
Yeah, and this is not an easy game. So it's like you gotta go.
You can get one shot in this game. So like I saved after I defeated the first boss. And then when I went to load later, the boss was like right there in my face. And I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yeah. Yeah, like Thor said, Hazzie has to re-roll. Bummer. Yeah, I know. Especially with how long it took me to finally take down the first boss. And I took down the first boss. I took down the first boss twice. Not just once, twice. So I figured it out. I was like, okay, this strategy works. I can do it. But now I gotta do it a 3rd time. But I have some ideas in my head of a type of character I want to go with, because now that they've got that repop bug fixed, though, I'm going to have to be a lot more careful with bullets. Although I was really careful on the first time I killed the boss, because before I had used way too many bullets, but I didn't like save and respawn at all when I got to the boss the first time. So that's why I think I was low on bullets. So I'm going to be hoarding bullets, but I think I'm going to focus more heavily into like one-handed edge or something, because I don't want to waste people. Yeah, like here's the thing. If I put all my dice into like the slug gun or bullets or something like that, but I run out of bullets easily, and then there's going to be a point where I can't use it, I'm going to have to lean on my weaker one, which would be like either unarmed or it would be like the knife. So I think I'm gonna be strong in knife, and then like secondary will be like a gun. It will be the slug gun. It's kind of what I'm gonna do. I made them more even before, but I don't think that's as good of an idea. I don't know, but being able to hit really hard with the slug gun is nice, because I took out the boss in just a couple of hits.
Dude,
so
a couple of shots to the face deal with enemies pretty quick.
I know, right?
It's nice. I like the plasma gun because it kind of travels in a line. It's not just instantaneous bullet. And so if they're still moving towards you, even if it's something that might have missed, it's going to hit them. Or it'll hit somebody in the back or stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm going to just read off what they've got for a roadmap here. So what?
One of the issues I've been having lately is creeping up. I will be back after a restroom break.
Okay. Anyways, I'm going to read off the roadmap here that Mechajammer put out like this morning. So it says for December, since launch, we've put out 4 patches for the game, which this game came out, I can't even remember, was it December 6th or something like that? Came out early December, so they've actually patched a lot of these. And it was made by 2 people, so, like, considering it was made by 2 people, I really appreciate, like, the work that they're putting into this. It's a really good game. And I really appreciate the patches that they've been doing. And they have been keeping everybody informed. They didn't, like, just ghost everyone playing the game. Okay, so it says, we've put out 4 patches to the game with a version 1.05 on its way very soon. That's not all, though. You can expect unofficial branch updates until the end of December if you opt into an exclusive off-the-grid branch, but more on that in a minute. We'll be bringing you Event Log version 2, new quest content, more NPC portraits, and expanded dialogue. You can expect to see a new XP system very soon too, as well as a balance overhaul and more bug fixes. Okay, I am really happy about the balance overhaul because I think I have said this on, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I was talking to Nord. I was like, I feel like it needs a little bit of a balance. There's a little bit of a balance issue. And I didn't know, like, I didn't know if the balance was off or not, but it looks like it kind of was. So I'm kind of happy to see that they're working on that and it wasn't just in my head. Okay, for January, key rebinding is coming. Okay, that's nice because I was trying to change the crouch because I don't like the crouch button. I think the crouch button's like X. I really don't like X for the crouch button. So that's the key reminding is really nice. Improved onboarding and tutorial flow. You can also expect Steam achievements. Oh yes, finally Steam achievements. Because I kept thinking like, oh, I wish there were Steam achievements. Along with an official achievement guide for those interested. Okay, 1.1 update. Companion side quests. So we're going to get more quests, which is really cool. Because there's like, so far I've only like experienced the one main quest in the game. Hazzie will have to reroll again. I know! Right? They're finding ways to make it so I keep playing this game forever, I think is what's going on. Like, I think that's what's going on. Companion side quests. Gang quests. Okay. So on Twitter, actually, let me go to Twitter. Like, I think I'm already on Twitter, but let me bring up Twitter. So on Twitter, I took a screenshot. Let's go to my main. I took a screenshot here because I thought the explosion in the game was really pretty. It's a pixelated game in case y'all don't know, but you might have noticed. But I took a picture. So I'm up here towards the right in the green trench coat. And then this right here is a gang. And they fight each other and there's explosions happening. And I was just being careful because sometimes they get mad and they will look at you and want to fight you, or sometimes they will ignore you because they're busy fighting. And then once they're finished like fighting, like there's stuff left over that you can pick up from time to time. But it was really gorgeous to see this pixelated explosion and see them fighting. But yeah, so these are the gangs, but to hear that they're going to be having like gang quests, that's kind of freaking cool. And something I kind of would expect with like a cyberpunk-esque game. So I'm really happy that they're going to be doing that. You heard that, right?
Hazzie was watching the turf war.
was watching the turf war.
Go both teams!
Yeah.
I hope you all die and I get loot.
Yeah. Thorn, endless reroll. Welcome to the Mechajammer zone. And you've seen how long it takes me to like create a character in there because I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want and what's the like best way to have, because I don't know their system really well. I didn't know. I'm starting to understand a little better. Honestly, I feel like in order for your abilities to really be worth something, you got to put like 3 blocks in it. Have you noticed that, Nord? I feel like if you put 2 blocks into something, it's kind of inconsequential.
Here's the thing though. I'm wondering what it means to be leveling.
I don't know.
Like,
I think it's because you get a pip die from the boss. Maybe each boss you just get a pip, but like that means it's one pip. I'll be honest, though. It's only 1 pip.
Yeah, But I mean, it adds up eventually. I'll be honest.
Well, how many bosses are
I'll
there?
be out there killing every single gang member in existence so that I can grind XP.
But does the gang members drop the pip dice or the pip thingies? I don't know if they do.
Did you not get to the XP choice yet? Where are you at?
I don't think you have it. This is the Mechajammer post-launch roadmap. I'm just going over the roadmap, and then I'm going to jump into the other notes. Should we go over?
You're not on the notes?
Not yet. Okay. I'm just going over what they have planned for
Nord is
the
spoiling. Never mind.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're even talking. I haven't even looked at the 1.05 notes because that just happened. Like, right when we were going live, Nord told me that was happening, and I was like, I haven't even like covered 1.04 yet. But I'm really excited about it because I really liked this game and I really want it to succeed because it's a small group of people that were like two that worked on the freaking game, and I don't like it boggles my mind how good it is for just like two people working on a game that wanted to do this. And also, I didn't get to do this on stream. But I went to the new portion of the map because I beat Three Hand Harry as soon as they came out with 1.04, and I found somebody named Duke, and I was like, "Is it like the Duke from Escape from New York?" So I'm starting to see a lot of the like inspirations they took from like some of these 80s movies and stuff.
He's finding Easter eggs.
It makes me happy.
It's not even
well,
Easter.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't name him Duke after the Duke, but I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe I should ask.
Come on, Pliskin.
Did you name them? Did you name him the Duke, or did you name him Duke because of the Duke from from Escape from New York? Anyways, so yeah, let's see, where was I? I don't know. Nord like got me talking, and then I like lost my. Okay, we'll be bringing you an event log version 2, new quest content, more NPC portraits, and expanded dialogue. Nice. You can expect to see a new XP system very soon too. Okay. Oh, yes, I did cover this. And then key rebinding is coming. Remember, I was complaining about the not being able to change the crouch, which I think is like X or something. I don't like that as the crouch.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was X. So I don't know. No, maybe that was shift. It was shift for crouch. But there was something I think that's X. I didn't like that button for that. 1.1 update, companion side quests. This is where I was at. Yes, you read that correctly. And on top of all that, we'll also be adding the Razer Chroma integration and giving you an official guide video. Hang on, what's this about opting into an updated branch during December? Although we'll be off socials from December 20th, there will be balance passes, fixes, and updates rolled out of the game in slightly less official manner. We can't provide patch notes during this time as we don't have the support during the holidays. We can't promise the same level of stability, but for those interested in checking out the game with hot off the presses improvements and additions, this is the way to go. If you want to find out the branch details, you can head over to the Mechajammer Discord.
Basically a PTR.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool that they're doing all that work. That makes me very happy.
They're doing incredible things with such a small crew and such a new game. Like how much they put out so far.
Okay, so I don't know how to cover this, Nord, because I didn't get to go over 1.04 patch notes. So should we start with that and then go to 105, or do you think just skip 104 and just do 105?
If you see something that really stands out in 104, go ahead and say it. But there's a number of really important things in 105.
So you read 105, right?
I'm on it right now, and yes, I've read it.
Okay, so how about I do 104 real quick, and then you can do 105. You want to do that?
Sure. Thorin, I hope they have pots and pots of coffee over there. I'm sure they do. Actually, do you know where Charis is?
I thought Charis was in the UK.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think you're right.
I think so. Charis is the person who works on like fixing the bugs and all that cool stuff.
And she does all the community management stuff and all that.
I'm actually following her on Twitter right now, and yeah, she's a pretty cool person. On top of like making this game like great. So yeah,
on the bugs
really
I've reported,
I
send them directly to her.
Yeah. Okay. let's look at the gameplay.
It's like we have industry connections.
Okay, let's look at the gameplay updates for 1.04 real quick. So vehicle saving correctly and not despawning from the scene. That was an issue that I kind of remember. Let's see. Various save game issues are fixed. I think I was experiencing some of those. Cars are not starting after interacting with them. That's fixed. Let's see. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like the big ones that were really bothering me.
Okay.
Notepad no longer selects all text on opening. Thank you, because I didn't like that either.
I hit enter one time and I got rid of all my notes.
Oh my god, yeah, I remember, because there was a big yelp over to the left. I remember that. I really remember that. Okay, so they fixed the flashing green to red box behind weapon. Let's see here. They fixed the medic boss dialogue when it wasn't working. I haven't even seen this one, so that's like a spoiler for me. Pins for note locations on terminal corrected. Fixed bug with items able to move from the merchant bag to ground. And so that was like, this one wasn't a huge one. So yeah, I think we can move on real quick to patch 1.05.
All right, so here's the big thing for this. Choice of XP or collecting level up chips in world during character creation. It requires a new game in order to use XP. Otherwise, it'll default to collecting the chips like it always was. But yeah, now you can gain XP. So you could focus on picking up chips, which it seemed like you got whenever you would take out like really serious opponents. Which a chip you just put into adding to your pips.
Yeah.
However, this I want to test and see what the XP system is like.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool to me. Anyways, they fixed a lot of stuff with the gameplay, like dice and chemistry, organics, and repair during character creation will start the player with items in their bag needed to use these skills. So if you pick up chemistry, you're going to start with something to be able to help out with your chemistry.
Oh, so could you get a flask? Because I kept trying to pick up some chemicals off the ground, but it kept saying, I need a flask. I'm like, I don't know where a flask is. So that would be helpful with the current character that I have.
As I had mentioned previously, the respawning enemies from saves was a big one. I
don't know where we're at. Are you going just through the bullet points?
I was down at added in gameplay, but I can work my way down. Anyways, yeah, there's the XP up at the top. They talk about armor rolls.
That's what I was gonna ask. What are the armor rolls about?
Okay, so you have glancing hits, and then true hits. It looks like you're gonna have to roll better to actually shoot through armor. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that works. Anyways, and then there's different quality pieces of armor. So okay. So they're adding that too. So,
I hope they're not like super hard, because like I didn't find like a piece of armor until I got to the first boss. That's when I first found a piece of armor. Otherwise, I had no armor. Yeah. So hopefully, like, it'll get easier to find armor.
Anyways, they have a formula here, but it would be complicated to read it rather than just going over it. But basically, they're showing an example of how you would take 2 less damage based off of the armor that you have.
Okay. That sounds
Anyways, cool. All enemy tiers have more varied health per encounter area. So if you go from one area to another, you might find...
Can you, like, tell me exactly where you're at? So
balance.
Like, under balance, okay.
There's a wider range of weapons and drops, as well as new appropriate XP. So, you know how you're like, what the hell? I need to get loot from these things, and they're not dropping? Well, there you go. Companion mercenaries have been given more health and additional aptitude focus. So that's cool. And look, Charis is here. Like last time, we've underlined highly anticipated changes. This is UI that I'm at now. Event log, updated language for graze damage.
I just want to say, I saw Charis bring this up today on Twitter, that she got added into it.
Yes, Mike, we would definitely care for company today.
We'll definitely, if you want to hop into the general chat, we'll pull you in when we're ready to play. Right now, we're doing our Geeky Talk segment. I'm sorry that we're running late today, but we'll get in as soon as we can.
We're just going over patch notes and stuff associated with Mechajammer right now, which is a game that we've been playtesting and doing. I keep wanting to say
if
exhibitions.
You say play, we're not playtesting, but we are
showcasing
it.
Showcasing. There. I can words. Come on.
Okay, you're on the... Are you under UI still? Okay.
So they fixed repair level up not working, Wolf's Bay map not showing terminal after cinematic, body parts targeting showing in the game feed, repair button only showing in certain situations, all that sort of stuff. They fixed that stuff. Anyways, back to where I was on gameplay where I was reading, you know, so if you have chemistry, you're going to pick up chemistry stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's see, fix the endlessly spawning rioters, those giant gang fights. Increase durability cap of weapons.
That's nice.
So
that is so nice because like when I got into the second portion of the map, I don't really pick. I can pick locks, but when I have to beat a door down, like I have used like 2 whole knives on a freaking door, like, and I was like, what the heck? It seems like the doors are harder to beat down in the like after you beat the first boss, and then you cross the second bridge.
They got stronger doors there.
Yeah, it seems very much so.
Anyways, they increase the difficult or fix the difficulty balance with NPCs, armor, and items. Fix for interacting with cars to transport to a black screen. That's good to not have. As I already talked about the XP change. So you can either go for collecting chips or XP.
Yeah.
New armor sets at merchants. So if you want different types of armors, that's an option. New items for every weapon type and study in lockers and from NPCs. So like if you're into a certain type of weapons, then chances are you'll be able to keep finding that.
Oh, great. So I'm not going to find a whole set of freaking lockers with just laser weapons or plasma weapons.
When you're not doing that.
Yeah, because that's so annoying because I'm like, I can't use this. And I don't know what to do with it.
Anyways, they got some graphic stuff. That's a bold purple for your name, Mike.
Really? It's white for me, orange for Nord.
That's funny. Thorn is purple though.
Yeah, Thorn is purple on my screen.
That's funny how that works. All right, graphic stuff. Fixed various walls around Factus Core not having line of sight. Got through inappropriate. Oh, I'm pretty sure in patch 1.04 there, they fixed being able to click outside of stuff. You know how you'd have to walk right up to a door to be able to go through it? Now you can actually walk to the outside by clicking on the outside.
That's so nice.
That was a nice change.
That's a nice change.
Fix various collision issues. Fix missing colliders on some of the bridges. Fix low-quality mode light text glitch effect. Various map visual fixes for line-of-sight blocking.
Oh, that's nice.
Because of the geometry.
Yeah,
25 new NPC portraits throughout the game. And the chain whip fidelity has been fixed. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to try a chain whip.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Anyways, balance. 30 new armor and helmet inventory items throughout the city, shops, and drops. So that's a lot of new armor options.
Oh, you have yours set to a certain one. Yeah, Mike's might be like random. I think you can do like random. Yeah, I think Nord's is random too because I always see Nord's as like different ones. Mine's supposed to be kind of pinkish. That pinkish, like the like almost fuchsia magenta color is usually what I set. I think I have mine set to that.
Oh,
but dude, I have no idea because I don't know what other people see. Yeah, because I only see my name. I don't see it from other people's perspective, so I have no idea if it's working.
So balance, stuff taken care of. Rule set update for armor rolls. So I'm not sure what that means, but we'll figure it out. New health variety, aptitudes, drops, and equipment types and challenge curves for enemies. So they're going to be specialized in certain things too. So if you're fighting like a freaking an expert slug gun person, they're probably going to be able to shoot you up pretty well from range.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a big one right here. Social roles have a cult added correctly to charm. So if you put points into a cult, that's going to bonus towards your social roll, and now you'll be able to have better social rolls.
Remember how annoyed I was because I was like, you have to put, because like in order for social to be decent, it's like you got to put a whole bunch of like dice in there, and it's really hard to get like dice in there unless you're like just going to like if you pick the profession like I think it's like medical assistant or maybe it's lab assistant. I can't remember right now. Yeah, it's lab assistant. They have high social in that. You can just do that multiple times. And that helps. But yeah, I don't know how strong like the people that you can pick up are really. Because like when they
seem pretty
when
weak
I
sauce.
when I finally got one vagrant on my side, it was just like it felt like it didn't last very long.
No.
And it's really hard to like heal them while you're fighting. You know, so I don't know if I'm gonna be.
The heal is normally like you need it afterwards.
I'm gonna be antisocial in this game. I'm a little.
Wow, shocking.
But I was trying to be social. I couldn't get it to. I felt weaker because I felt like I should have put more dice into like one of the weapons instead. And just make myself stronger rather than picking up these weak ass buddies. You know what I mean? Like these weak ass rando vagrants.
You hear how she is?
Weak ass rando. They are weak
like,
ass.
I'm gonna play an
vagrants.
RPG and F other people.
Hey. When I went to the next part of the map, after beating the first boss, somebody asked me for a Wandoon. That's the cash in there. Because they had like a bad kidney or something, I gave them a Wandoon. I was like, here you go. And then they gave me some rumors. So like I was pretty social then.
I would tell somebody rumors for a crab rangoon too.
Anyways.
All right. Carrying on. So do you want to go over Yeti stuff?
I don't even have that link up, but let me grab it real quick.
So while she's bringing it up, New World, which Hazzie's been less and less interested in. But
well, I mean, we are playing a million other games as part of the problem too. But I think it's because I'm liking all the other games that we're playing so much, and I'm kind of I don't know. It's like I don't know. Like there are good things about New World. There are bad things about New World, but yeah. It's been harder and harder for me to want to play New World just because I'm playing so many good games. I think that's why.
Yes, it's stuff that you messaged to me.
I know, but I couldn't find you because, see, I'm being social. You see all these people?
Look at all these people I'm talking to. Anyways, so they have a Winter Convergence Festival. Hazzie always loves doing the various holiday things. So I actually think she might like this. Anyways,
yeah, I'm pining for Lost Ark. It's true. And by the way, Mike's name shows to him as orange.
Yep.
So.
And to me as well.
Maybe that's the true color. For me,
it's the true Mike.
It's the true Mike. Okay.
The real Mike has
the Yeti does look really cool here.
Yeah, and they have like ice caves appearing all over, and like certain things that you can do and earn, and it just
as long as I don't have to be level 60, because like I'm not gonna hardcore push.
Last time she got in, she like did 2 levels like right like that. It doesn't take very much with where you're at. Honestly, when you get higher in level, you can level a lot faster.
That Yeti looks like really grumpy. I like the Yeti. Yeti's cute. Anyways, you want to talk about what's going on with the Winter Convergence?
Oh, just a little bit, but like
oh wow, this is nice. Is this like one of the bosses you're talking about?
Yeah, like the caves will pop up in different places, kind of like the Corruption did. And then you can go in and do the cave stuff and get things. And see, there's like various they've done an end game update for various things.
It looks like people have frost looking armor, so can I get frost looking armor, or like Christmassy snowy looking armor?
I'm pretty sure yes.
Okay, because I want that.
You could be you could be Hazy the Frosty, the Frosty Hazy.
I wish I understood what was going on in this picture, because to the right this person has like it looks like a fruit hat, but I don't know if it's a fruit hat or what's going on, but it looks cool.
It's a winter festival hat.
Okay. Well, that's
you see you can go right.
I want a fruit hat.
Go back to that so you can go right and left.
Oh, okay. I just noticed that.
So there's going to be holiday decorations in the towns.
That's very pretty.
And yeah. So, yes, you can get various dress up
I thought this
items.
was just they just put it here so that your eyes would go to the center. I didn't realize it was here to like actually go check out the...
It's interactable. Oh my gosh. Crazy website stuff.
It looks like there's a lot of crap here, so...
Yeah, but
this is end game update.
Yeah. So it's like watermark stuff, expertise stuff, all the gypsum stuff that they've been talking about.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. Anyways, yeah, the spotlight is about the Winter Convergence Festival. That's mostly what we're talking about. And so we could go and do activities such as Convergence Spirit decorations, Lost Present recovery.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Gleamite collecting, and Dangerfield ice caves with festive loot.
That's what I want to do.
This event
I want festive loot. This is how you get me to come back and play a little bit more.
Okay, see? So we'll probably hop in, get some of that done. Hazzie's what, 53, 55?
Yeah, I'm 53.
Okay.
But there's also Fall Guys. I played extra hours after stream yesterday. It was so fun. I don't know what it is. I really like. I know y'all out there. A lot of you don't like Fall Guys. I'm thinking I need to get. I sent you a request, a friend request. I don't know if you're. I'm not trying to pull you out of lurk, Dwayne, but I sent you a request on Steam. So stay on Steam. I will like contact you when I can. Because I want Dwayne to play Fall Guys with me. Maybe Dwayne will like Fall Guys, or maybe Dwayne will feel like I've given him a burden. That's what I feel like. Everybody's like, oh, Hazzie and Fall Guys again. What's going on? It's a fun game, although it does make me curse like a sailor. Like I've been trying to get better about my language, but yesterday it wasn't happening.
Has he read like the equivalent of an Onion article on like the words?
I know. I talked to freaking Thorn about it. Thank you very much. She's gonna be making fun of me
on the words that they were getting rid of on Twitch, and one of them was "damn," and we're just like, yeah, that couldn't be right, because
I kept saying, dude, this feels like the Onion. It feels fake. I can't believe this is real. But there was like,
yes,
and then we tried to corroborate the information and figure out where is this. Like, we went to Twitch to see if we could find the information. We're like, where is this information? I don't know. And then I went to Twitter and I'm like nobody's talking about this. What's going on?
Was this the stuff related to Hassan?
Yeah, but it was weird because it was in my news feed and I don't follow sites like that. So, but it just popped up in my news feed.
Anyways, Mike was asking 63, 53. She's 53, I'm pretty sure, and has a ton of rest XP, and 60 is the cap.
Yeah, 60 is the cap right now. It's
If you need some help and you're already a level 60, I got you covered. I can solo everything in the game, basically, as I found out. It's freaking ridiculous. My build is just too strong.
I like to get into
I go into places where there's like
but
5 people doing it and they're like dying and I'm like,
yeah,
I gotcha.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, anything else you want to say about New World?
Speaking of strong, Wolfgang has an incredible new update.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On Don't Starve Together.
How come you have all this stuff up and I don't?
Because some of us are prepared.
No, I sent you this link. I think it's because I was trying to cut out some stuff because I was like, oh, look at the time. Because of somebody.
We could go through them quickly.
Okay, that's fine. Go through. I think you should go through it quickly. You're better at wrapping it up quickly than I am because I always get off on a tangent. Really bad off on a tangent.
Anyways, Wolfgang, typically he could be either mighty if you ate enough, and so he would have stronger attacks and stuff, or he could. Are you going to show the video in the background?
Yeah, I'll show it.
Okay. Or he could be weak if he wasn't eating enough and stuff like that. And he now has a specific might meter, and you can increase it by having him do weightlifting and all that sort of stuff. So his hunger and health now have the same balance regardless of his form and all that sort of stuff. But Wolfgang he was always, since he was introduced, he was kind of one of the top meta picks.
Yeah.
Like, he's just been really, really good for boss fights.
I've never been a Wolfgang fan, but I think I might try him after the after they update him. So this is cool that they're doing this for him. I really would. We keep trying to get back into DST, but Like, it's always hard to, like, find time because I feel like DST is one of those games that you have to continuously do. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I take a break from it, it's really hard when coming back.
The Wolfgang has fear issues, though.
One of my Christmas presents is a Don't Starve poster. I'm gonna get a Don't Starve poster for Christmas.
Yeah, it's actually going to be coming in a bit. But yeah, Wolfgang has sanity issues in game. That's how they represent the fear stuff. Anyways, he's a pretty fun character. I haven't really played him. I played with a lot of Wolfgangs.
Yeah.
Mike, DST, yeah, he's great for DPS. Very true. Mike knows a lot about DST. Anyway, stopping, you forgot. What are you doing when you come back? Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you forget, if you take any breaks from this game, it's really hard to remember.
Yeah.
Or at least it can be. For people like me who can't remember where they just were.
I mean, we show it on stream all the time when we're like, I can't, like, remember anything. You know what I mean?
Anyways, they gave them a whole bunch of new skins. They got new streaming drops, so if you're watching streamers playing it, there's all sorts of new stuff.
Yeah, go watch the DST streamers. Like, I have drops on when we do it, but, like, I don't, since it's not my main game, I might not be on enough for y'all to get, like, all the cool things, but there's so many DST streamers out there. Go do that so you can get the DST drops. They have some really nice drops.
Anyways, and it's showing his connection with bad guy dude, whose name I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, and there's a whole bunch of Winter's Feast stuff happening in DST right now. So that's really cool. Carrying on, we got some amazing news out of Crusader Kings 3. They've done a whole bunch of Royal Court stuff. It's looking really good. Which
we're going to come back, just like with the DST, we are going to come back to Crusader Kings 3 because I have to remember how to play this game. But the Royal, what is it called? DLC or whatever it is, that they're working on looks freaking fantastic.
Royal Court?
Yeah, Royal Court. Mm-hmm. It looks freaking fantastic.
Hazzie has open right now a thing that's showing one of the new type of dynasties that you can pick for your lineage as they're working up. So like they're showing like one of the first legacies, language scholars. You have plus to scheme power. You can learn one additional language without any penalties.
Oh my god, plus 20% to scheme. That's strong.
It's very strong.
So I can murder the people I need to murder. I usually go warfare or diplomacy. Actually, also the what's the one for money, for being rich and stuff? What's that called? What's the trait?
I'm stuck on so I can murder the people I need to murder.
Well, it sucks when you're like, look at the percentage chance and you're like, okay, I gotta hire people, and then all the people that you can hire also suck. And it's like,
the struggle is real. You're trying to murder people, and stuff just gets in the way.
I mean, if you're gonna lead, sometimes you got to take a life if you're doing Crusader Kings 3. So
amazing Dynasty Legacies being added to CK3. We're gonna be getting back to playing a bit more of that. You could see like the shared ideas one. You can gain a weak hook when landing a new vassal of a different culture. Yeah, the efficient interpreters one.
That adds 1 to schemes
Promote
as well.
culture acceptance. Well, so the added 1 to schemes is you can have multiple schemes.
Mm-hmm.
So you can run a kidnapping plot against one person and a murder plot against another.
That is so. But okay, I remember before you could spec into having 2, like being able to do 2 schemes. Yes, I thought,
but this would be 3.
Oh, okay. So you can have 3 schemes now. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Respected traditions, cultural
I want
acceptance
5
game.
schemes personally.
You can unlock the cultural emissary court position, and then they show the different stuff that you can get from emissaries. Anyways, just lots of really cool stuff that's coming in on it. Crusader Kings 3 patch is going to be available, or not patch, DLC is going to be available here in the early part of the new year, and it's looking fantastic. So that'll be another game that we get back to.
What is this one? A noble, grant the title to the noble of your culture, and grant the title to the noble of a local culture.
The emissary thing.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of cool.
Yep. Also, I saw somebody talking about it. You know how it could be a real pain in the butt to find somebody to take over in a new land that you conquered? Yeah. And you're like, oh gosh, I got to find somebody in the right religion.
Well, here's the thing.
Blah, blah.
I never really knew what to do with that. So, like, a lot of times I would just set a family member up with it because I didn't know what to do. Or, like, somebody, I like to take a basic no one who's not royal at all. And then I give him land.
Elevate them.
I like seeing
to
their
the heights so that they love you.
Yeah. Well, I like seeing their stories play out and to see if they become good rulers. And it even gets interesting when they start to like want to like murder me. Like, and then I have to murder them. Sorry. Like, that's what happened.
Hazzie's very non-violent in game, as you can tell.
This is what, if you go intrigue, you have to use your abilities, and that's what you have to do if you go intrigue.
The last time I went very high administrative, and I was financing her war efforts, and she was just destroying
I like
everything.
going warfare, but the problem I always have with warfare, I never have enough money, so it was really nice when you went,
administrative.
When you go the money route. So I ally with you, and I'm like, just give me money. I'm gonna get land for us.
Yeah. She's like, oh, give us an empire if you fund me. And that's how it went. It was really fun. I love doing multiplayer in Crusader Kings. It's great. Anyways, yeah.
Oh, and then I wanted to bring up I'm sorry, were you saying something else about it?
Yes.
Yeah, never forget Nord's kill service.
Actually, we got a good clip on that.
That was like a nobody. You were a nobody with that one. Remember, you were not happy with that character because I guess his stats were bad or something, or maybe his attributes were crap or something.
Okay, so I had groomed the perfect heir, and he died from something stupid, and I had his drunken idiot younger brother that I got stuck with, and he turned out to be awesome.
Yeah, even though he was very like average. You wouldn't expect an average Joe Schmo to be as good as
his
that one was.
His stats were just like meh, but things ended up working out.
That's the fun thing that I like about CK3. Like I've been saying this, like I want to get a leader who's just really, really just average and see how they do.
Because the game turns into like eugenics simulator basically for a lot of people, where they're like,
sadly it's not. Yeah, we're not pro that, but that's what happens in the game.
That's not us, folks.
But that's not what happens.
But the game,
that's what the game kind of does. So it's like
you're like, how do I breed this genius and this strong person? Yes. Anyways,
so PC Gamer also had this. Really, I haven't read it yet because I haven't had a chance, but there's this like really in-depth, I think it's like a preview kind of thing of the CK3 Royal Court DLC. So I'm really interested in this, and I thought we would share this really quick for those of y'all that might be interested in it, but especially like I think Thorn was playing. Yeah, Thorn played with us. I don't know why I'm forgetting.
Thorn was in Ireland.
Is that true? I don't even remember. I'm like, I don't even remember. I thought, okay.
You were in northwestern Scotland, and I was in southeastern Scotland, and she was in Ireland, and we worked together. Oh, Thorn put up the Nord's kill service one.
Thank you for that reminder, Thorn. Anyways, yeah, so that's, if y'all like, because I like to read like good in-depth like articles about games. So like if y'all are interested in CK3, you've got that article right there that I'm going to link. I think I might have already linked it in Discord. But I'll also link it on our YouTube video when I do put up the Geeky Talk video.
And it relates to this. It's a Viking game, and you can definitely play as the Norse and have a great time. Looting, pillaging, sacrificing people to your gods. All that good stuff.
Okay, he thinks we're done, but I have a couple of like things to surprise you with. Guess what's coming to PC like today? It's out, I think. Or no, it's not today. It's on Steam. You can wishlist it. I don't know when it's coming out. I didn't look at it. But Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance is already on Steam, so you can wishlist it. This is it. So for those of y'all that didn't know,
already on Steam, like I could buy it now?
No, you have to wish. It's just wishlisted. I don't know when it's coming out. I didn't look, but But this is what we've been waiting for because it came out earlier this year, like it was summertime, right before D&D Dark Alliance came out, which that one had some issues, but like our goal is to eventually play all the Forgotten Realms games.
We played the crap out of this on what, PS2?
Yeah, it was like PS2. It was really good. Remember, we were looking for reviews about it, and people didn't really seem to like it. And then when it came out for what console did it come out for? Was it like PlayStation or something? I don't know.
It's funny. There are these games that when they came out, they weren't popular at all, and everybody's like, "This is crap. This isn't like the Baldur's Gate Shadows of Bomb." and it really,
like, I remember that fighting that beholder. Mm-hmm. Like I was just like, this is such an epic beholder. You know, like I don't know.
It wasn't the same style as the CRPG.
No,
Baldur's Gate. It was in the Diablo sort of style, but it was tons of fun.
Look on
it was fun.
Steam really quick.
Like, it wasn't as story centric and stuff, but it was fun.
Let me look at the date on Steam if they have one. Yeah, December 17th. So yeah, you can buy it right now for $30. So it is actually you can actually buy it. I just wishlisted it. I didn't look at the date or anything. You can buy it right now. It's a really good game if y'all like a D&D type game, but it's more Diablo-esque. Right, it's like less like what we've been playing, Icewind Dale, and it's more like a Diablo version. So
it's an ARPG.
Yeah, it's an ARPG. It's not like D&D, but it's not like D&D Dark Alliance that we had played earlier this year.
D&D Dark Alliance really could use a big patch. It really could.
Yeah.
As speaking of which, Zorn is here. Well, I was about to tell you guys about BG Dark Alliance. Thank you for being on it, Zorn.
I put that up in Discord this morning because I was super happy to see that, Zorn. I'm really excited to see that. Okay.
Also, how are you doing? Happy Friday.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Zorn. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, just a couple more things, really big, kind of big announcements, but we have a streamer weekend free demo for Expeditions Rome.
She's been salivating over Expeditions Rome.
Yeah, which is another game that I've been wanting to play. So I'm really happy to see that they have like a demo up for it. Maybe I'll play the demo, and then I don't know if we'll do it for stream or not. I'm thinking about maybe having a demo day for stream, because I have a couple of games that have demos currently, but they don't have the game out for purchase. So I'm kind of thinking just doing a demo day or something like that. But yeah, it looks like they're doing good work on Expeditions Rome, so I'm really happy about it.
We did demo days in the military. My ears still ring from it. Different type of
demo.
That's
a different type of demo. But yeah, that's it's like streaming. Why does it say, okay, December 17th to the 20th? So I guess you can check out the demo from the 17th to the 20th, which today is the 17th. So yeah. And then moving right along. Remember we looked at Trash Sailors a while ago. Well, they have a cooperative in it, and so this is a game that I kind of want to play.
This is a game
that I kind of want to play. It kind of reminds me of DST, and somebody in the comments was saying it's like DST, except for if you had to stay on the raft in DST. So I'm kind of this is kind of something I want to.
Very similar graphics. The writing style looks similar.
You can play with 4 people in one game. So I don't know what to expect except for like this kind of wildness.
Except everything going horribly wrong.
Like DST. Except for I think this is going to be more dangerous than DST in some ways. I don't know. It looks so much like DST to me, except for on the water on a raft. So I'm really excited about this one. I like the look of it. It looks really cute. I don't know.
I like the fighting
cool.
for trash concept.
Yeah. But yeah, so if y'all want to, if anybody wants to play that one with us, let us know. I'm interested in that one. So yeah, I think that's all that we have.
It's funny because she wraps it up with that after she started at the beginning saying, I need to cuss less. That's really, really not going to help. It's really not going to help. Zorn, doing okay. Had a crash bug. Smacked it around. Been playing what's left of this Path's League. Okay, well, let us know how that's going. But Also, keep us up to date on was your crash bug related to your mod, or was it related to path? Anyways, what? Mama. I just read it. I don't always speak Florida man, so maybe Zorn can interpret that at some point. But I'll work on it.
Oh.
Thank you, Zorn. At least he's not as bad as Brandon, our other well-known Florida man, who told me to give a serpent meth. So I mean, but that was funny. It was funny.
Danger zone. Okay.
Lana! Oh, because of my tinnitus. Okay, I get it. Okay, Zorn. Okay.
Okay, that was goofy.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. He's busy wrestling gators. Probably. I believe it. Okay, I'm going to start Saga mode. I'm going to toss out some invites.
Okay. Make sure you pull some people down into Discord. I need to get into Discord. That was something I forgot this morning, is getting into Discord. I usually get into it beforehand, but I forgot.
I didn't do the extra mic stuff.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hi, guys.
Is that going to be okay?
Hello.
I can hear it on yours.
Where is your mic?
Plugged in over to your stuff.
Nord's not really like prepared mic wise.
I can hear it.
We can no.